meditation before the Holy Mass.
Dear friends in Jesus, today as we gather in spirit and in prayer, our meditation before the Holy Eucharist takes us to a profound celebration, the life of Our Lady, Mother and Queen. On this day, the Church invites us to reflect on her extraordinary role in God's plan, a role marked by humility, faith, and total surrender to God's will. Mary, chosen by God, did not seek power, recognition, or glory. Yet, in her openness and obedience, she became the mother of all humanity, the Queen of heaven and earth. With a heart humble and trusting, she said, "I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let it be done to me according to your word." In that simple, faithful response, she teaches us that true greatness lies in surrendering ourselves to God, in placing Him above all else. Today, the Church presents us with two readings that illuminate this path of faith and devotion. The first comes from the book of Ruth, a story of courage and trust in God. Ruth, widowed and bereaved, chose to leave behind her home, her people, and her past. She abandoned everything familiar to follow God's call and become part of His people. In her act of faith, we see a mirror of Mary's own humility and obedience. Leaving what is comfortable to embrace God's will, trusting that His plan is greater than our fears or losses. In today's Gospel, Jesus confronts those who question Him, those who doubt, and those who seek to challenge His authority. His response is simple yet profound. The greatest commandments are to love God above all things and to love our neighbor as ourselves. These two commandments, He teaches, hold the key to all the law and the prophets. Just as Mary's love and trust in God shaped her life and her destiny, so too, we are called to live with love and surrender, allowing God's will to guide every step. Dear friends, as we honor Mary today, let us remember that her queenship is not a throne of power, but a crown of service, humility, and faithful love. She shows us that when we place God above all, when we embrace our call with faith rather than fear, we too can participate in His divine plan. Mary became mother of all because she said yes without hesitation, without doubt, without worry. And in that yes, she invites each of us to follow her example, to live fully for God, and to love others with the heart of Christ. As we prepare to receive the Holy Eucharist, let us ask Mary to intercede for us, that we may learn from her humility, her courage, and her unwavering faith. May we, too, become instruments of God's love in our world, living each day in surrender, in service, and in joy. Amen.